Vermont Department of Health and the Agency of Agriculture are issuing new guidance about the spread of the mosquito-borne illness Triple E. Their advice for people in high-risk areas near water is to stay inside.
This list includes Alburgh, Burlington, Colchester, and Swanton. Milton, Vergennes, Sudbury, and Whiting are at a moderate risk. NBC5's Tyler Bronski joins us now in the studio with the recommendations being made by health officials. Tyler.
Well, Brian, Liz, it was just yesterday that we reported the death of a New Hampshire man from Triple E. Now a confirmed case in Vermont's Chittenden County, and health officials are asking people to do their part to prevent this spread from growing further.
Cody Quattrosi is from Richmond. One thing you should know about him, he's always outside.
I'm walking my dogs every day. I'm out for a hike when I can be.
But on Wednesday, while coaching his girls' soccer team at Callahan Park in Burlington, Quattrosi learned of the Vermont Department of Health's alert about the spread of the mosquito-borne Triple E virus.
I'm a little surprised.
According to the health department, Triple E is rare, and most people are asymptomatic. But for the few that aren't, it could be deadly.
Less than 5% go on to develop severe illness that involves their nervous system. And that severe illness form is fatal about a third of the time in people who have that severe form of Triple E infection.
It's a disease carried by mosquitoes, mostly impacting horses and other farm animals that get infected. So far in 2024, it's been found in 47 groups of mosquitoes across 11 towns. That information wouldn't be possible without the help of the Vermont Agency of Agriculture.
We set traps, and then we test those mosquitoes knowing if they're carrying this Triple E.
Experts say easy precautions for humans include wearing long pants and long sleeves, using mosquito repellent, and removing any containers with standing water.
Everyone should be aware and should be taking precautions to avoid mosquito bites. But people who are in those 4 high-risk towns should further stay indoors.
They also recommend people in those high-risk towns to avoid being outside between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. It's something Governor Phil Scott hopes people take seriously.
It's really about being aware of the situation so you can take some precautions.
While it may be tough to keep Quattrosi from being outside, he'll think about how he can go about things safely.
I don't think I'll change my day-to-day activity per se, but trying to add a layer, bring on some bug spray, and go about my day.
Now, the Department of Health says this recommendation will be in place until the first hard frost kills those mosquitoes. And they say anyone with symptoms should reach out to their healthcare provider. For more health department and proof resources on Triple E, we have that information on our website, mynbc5.com. In the studio, Tyler Bronski, NBC5 News.